Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be teaching you how to fix a problem that I came up with recently. I tried to open up my PS4 controllers because one of my thumbsticks wasn't working, and I opened up for the very first time, and I didn't know what to expect, and I by mistakenly disconnected the touchscreen right here. You need it pretty much to play a lot of games like Killzone and Infamous is coming up. That's gonna really require you to use this touchscreen. So it was very important for me to get this touchscreen to work again, and I looked all over the place and I figured out how to do it. So there's two ways that it can pretty much disconnect the touchscreen and not make it work. Like you can click it, you can click the touchscreen and it can work, but it won't actually work. It really won't work because of the ribbon cables, and there's like two of them that you pretty much have to make sure they are secure and connected correctly. So if you don't know how to open up a controller, then I don't know how you broke your touchscreen because this only really happens when you take apart your controller. So if you need to watch a video about that, I'll probably make one later. But right now, I'm just start off from right here. Pretty much, you're gonna have to move this battery pack out of the way, and you're gonna have to. You see this like little hole right here. There was a screw in there, but I took it out and I made it loose. So you're gonna have to go ahead and do that if you didn't do that already. And now you loosen this place up, but the thing is, this ribbon cable right here is connecting it all. So what we're gonna do is, oop, my bad. You're gonna get a tweezers. I got this from my mom. You know, moms love to carry tweezers and girls. So just ask your wife for whatever has a pair of tweezers to open this bad boy up. And pretty much all you do is grab it gently. Well, not gently. You have to have a firm grip on it, but gently take it out because you can break a ribbon cable very easily, and you're gonna have to get a really good grip on this. And you see right there, I took it out smoothly, came out like a charm, and there you go. The back is all opened up now. You can pretty much take this apart and come on, and be careful because some stuff could fall out like buttons and stuff. And we're gonna just put this right here for right now because the big problem we have with this thing is the touchscreen, and all you do is just take this out the touchscreen like that, very easy. And there's two, like I said, there's two things that could make this touchscreen not work. This ribbon cable right here and the one that's inside here. The problem I had was the one that's inside here. So if you already tried to fix this, and all you have to do to fix this one is just make sure that it's tightly in the little ribbon hole, whatever it's called. Make sure it's in there properly, and if it still doesn't work, it's this ribbon cable in here that is not working. You see it right there. You can see there's no really good way to open it, but you can just get a pair of tweezers and just kind of gently maneuver yourself in. There's some glue that holds these two things together, so all you have to do is just wiggle it through, and then once you get in there, you can pretty much just open it up. Come on, there you go. You see, it's held by Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. You just take this out, and it's held by two pieces of glue right here. It's really strong glue, so it will connect back easily again. So don't worry about it falling off or anything. But this is what the inside of the touchscreen looks like, and it's not that much of it. But this ribbon cable can cause your touchscreen to not to work. So since mine was connected right this time, since I went to go ahead and check if it worked, and it did work. This ribbon cable has to go inside this slot, and it has to make sure that it goes inside because when I checked it, when I first opened this up, the ribbon cable was not connected. So what we're going to have to do is just slide it in very, very carefully and make sure it just slides in. Don't force it in, because if you do force it in, you can break something potentially. Just make sure you just slide it in. Let me see if I can get it again. You see, slide it in, and then just make sure you're in it good, and then close the tab right there, that little flap right there. All you do is close it, and now it should be a-okay. What you have to do now is just put this ribbon cable back through this little hole right here, slide it through, make sure everything is folded correctly, because it could be not folded right and it could break something. So all you do now is just, there's like little holes for it, little things. If you can see that right there, you see that little thing right there? All you do is connect it correctly, and it stays like on a charm. Like the glue really is very strong. After doing this like twice already, it still sticks. So don't worry about this piece falling off. It's not that big of a worry. So now what you're going to have to do is just put this back in. What you're going to do is just go under and then over. Make sure, and oh, my button just fell off real quick. Let me put this this option button back. I think that's the option button or the share button, but whatever. Right here, you just under and then over, and make sure this ribbon cable doesn't go on top because it could get caught. Make sure it's over down here and it's very loose, so you can pretty much have it safely be there. Now, what you're gonna have to do for this part is make sure that this ribbon cable right here is connected to this motherboard very well. So what you have to do is take these two things apart right here, and now what I have to do is, you see those clips right there? Right there, there's like two clips. You just unclip it, and then unclip it, and it should come off. I don't know if that was very clear, but it's very easy to take off. Don't worry. All you have to do is find the clips that are back here, and you can take it off. Now, what you have to do is put this thing back together without that clip. Just for now, you're gonna have to put it back after you're done. But just for now, we're gonna go ahead and put this all together. You can be a little bit more gentler than me, but I feel like I know what I'm doing. So you can just be very careful not to break anything. So you do see right there, it's all, it fits well, it's in well, all the buttons are in. Make sure all the buttons are in, because you don't want to open it back up just to put in back buttons. That's very tedious and very annoying. So you see right there, that ribbon cable has to connect to this slot right here. Make sure you open up the flap, because there's like a little flap on the slot just for the other one. They both have flaps for the slots. And all you have to do is, I think it'd be better if you just get a little pair of tweezers and just slide it in. Slide it in. It slides in so perfectly, and you gotta make sure it slides in. That I really have to emphasize that, because if you do force it in, you can break something. So all you do is slide it in, close the tab. There it is. There it is. That's all it is. Make sure that everything is closed correctly, everything slid in correctly, and your touchscreen should be working. I mean, I tried this the very first time, and I was so happy it worked. And just for this part, just to make it clear, all you do is just pop it in. There it is. So yeah, that was very easy. Very, very easy. All you have to do is be very gentle, be very careful with what you do, because you can break one of those ribbon cables, and you're going to have to buy yourself another remote. And this really helped me, because I saved $60, and $60 just for another touchscreen, just for another remote with a better touchscreen. That's ridiculous. I thought I could fix it myself. I found a forum online. I'll link it to the description if you want some more info about it. But yeah, look at that. It's all in perfectly, and it should definitely work. If it doesn't work, leave a comment. Tell me what happened wrong, or what do you think happened wrong. Tell me if you have any questions, pretty much. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this and saved some money. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see some gameplay of FIFA. You know, I'm not asking for that much, but I'm just saying, just to make this channel to go to get a little bit bigger. But I could possibly do more of these. I could possibly help you fix some other stuff. I can even do a review about this little thingy, this little cool thingy right here. You see that little name tag? When it lights up, the name lights up. It's really, really cool, and only for $5. That's amazing. I could do a review about that or something like that. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it like that. Hope you guys fixed your controller. Hope you guys had a very, very nice video here, because it's my first time ever doing it. And I hope you guys come back later. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.